further ado, let's get started.
Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Hey! Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Hey!
We desire to share our love, life, and legacy with the hopes that it inspires, compels, and challenges others. We're all about growth and leveling up, and that is what we aim to do. Now, something that we would like everyone to understand is that this podcast is based on our opinions, framed from our life's experiences and perspectives. This is not to say that we are right and you're wrong. This is merely to challenge and elevate our lives, your life, and the conversations that surround the topics we speak on. Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. What up, what up, what up, what up? It is your boy, Big John, Jonathan Singleton, aka Big John, and I am on the scene with my youngest beautiful daughter, Alaina Singleton, and you can't yell in the microphones, okay? Let's give her an applause really quickly. All right, so you wanted to come and do a podcast with your pop.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what did you want to talk about on this podcast? What do you want to talk about?
I would like to talk about my wife and kids.
My wife and kids, my favorite show.
No, my favorite show.
Well, it was my favorite show before. It was your favorite show. I introduced you to the show.
No, I saw you watching it downstairs. Then I liked it more than you.
That's an introduction, Alaina. What? Okay, so what is an introduction if that's not an introduction?
If somebody's standing up at the front of the room telling you stuff about
That's a presentation. That's not. That's not. I introduced to you because you didn't know anything about the show, and I was watching it, and you started watching it, and you liked it. That's an introduction. Because what if I never watched it? Would you be introduced to it?
If you don't watch,
She don't like that show. She don't like. She. I won't say she don't like it. It's an okay show to her, but it ain't. It's not like a. That's my favorite show though. And it's your favorite show too.
yeah.
Or you just like the show?
It's my favorite.
Okay, so why is it your favorite show?
It's funny.
What's funny about it?
Junior.
Mm-hmm.
The baby when he says,
The baby.
Yeah, the baby when he says, what does he say? He says the thing that Junior said, and then everybody looked at him, and I just fell off the couch.
I don't know what baby.
The baby.
It's no. Talk when Junior had a baby.
Yeah.
But Junior, the baby didn't talk.
The baby said a word in one scene.
I'm talking to the mic. I can't hear you.
The baby said a word in one scene.
The baby said the what and did the what?
It said a word. When.
Oh, when it was like yeah.
Yeah.
And the baby was like yeah. And everybody, and it was like, one of my favorite things, when somebody does something weird, and then they do like that face where they're like. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so what else you like about the show?
I like that there's a dumb one.
What dumb one? Junior?
There's two dumb ones.
Who two dumb ones?
Claire and Junior.
You think Claire's dumb?
Have you seen that?
Well, I mean, she's a straight A student. She is. She is. You remember when did you see the episode?
Personality.
Personality. She doesn't have common sense.
0%.
Okay. What about the boyfriend that she picked? She picked a pretty good boyfriend, Tony. Yeah, so she got a little bit of sense, just a tad bit. Yeah.
Like the size of a tadpole.
Do you like Tony?
Yes.
What do you like about Tony?
I like that he has a fresh cut.
A fresh cut? Okay. Okay. What about the things that he doesn't do, which kind of protects Claire? Like he doesn't party and do drugs.
Well, in that one scene.
What? Yeah, that one because she threatened him about dancing with other boys, and he was like, "No, I'll just stay. I don't want you." And then he was drinking punch and didn't know that they had put alcohol in it. Yeah, but I mean, and after that, did you see the episode after that? He felt so bad and so convicted that he went on a retreat and fasted for like 40 days to
I seen
spiritually
that.
cleanse.
I
Yeah,
seen that one.
because he didn't know. So overall, he was a good guy, and I felt like she picked a really good guy to be with. Did you see when she was trying to prove a point to her dad and pick the bad boy?
Yeah.
You remember that one? And then he was like, "Mr. Kyle, I see what you're working with. Your wife got that big boonky." You remember? That's a beautiful thing, Mr. Kyle. It's a beautiful thing. You remember that? Well, okay. What about Franklin? What do you feel about Franklin?
He's a smarty pants.
He's a smarty pants? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
He's too smart to be a kid.
He's a genius. He's a boy genius. That's what they portray him as on the show.
I know somebody be telling him all his answer though.
You think so?
I bet somebody be writing it down in the strip.
Of course, yeah. These are characters, Alaina. These ain't real people. Those are characters. Franklin's a character. And who?
What's the little girl's name?
Who? Katie?
Yeah. And I would just like to point out when they were doing when they were both playing on the piano, me and Joy spotted out that there's little stickers on the things Katie pressed.
So she would know which ones to press.
Yes.
Got it. So what do you feel about Katie and Franklin's relationship?
Oh. I stand by what Franklin said. You little gold digger.
Why you stand by that?
Because when they sang the song, and then when Katie just always ordered him more, yeah. But I do like the fact that what's the word I'm looking for?
How their relationship is?
Yeah.
You like how their relationship is? What about their relationship do you like?
That it's just there.
That it's just there? You like their relationship? Oh, that's cool. Why you kind of see yourself in the character?
I see myself as Franklin.
You see yourself as Franklin, not as Katie, and you have your own Franklin?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You see it kind of like the saying? Yeah, okay. I see that. I can see it as a saying too.
Your mama's Franklin.
Our mom was Franklin. I think I may be mom was Franklin. Okay. So is there anything else you like about the show?
I like another funny part when the balloon baby.
The what now?
The balloon baby.
The balloon baby. Ooh, I'm not cleaning up no balloon dew. You remember Junior said that?
And when he said, "Look at this nut," and then Junior tried to breastfeed the balloon baby.
Breastfeed. It's like, all right, I've never done this. You don't have the equipment to do that, dude. What are you doing? That was a funny one.
And then
Go ahead.
when he dropped Junior tried to hand it over to his dad, then the dad dropped it, and he's like, "No."
Oh yeah. I do remember that one. That was funny.
What were
Let's
you
see.
about to say?
No, what was I about to say?
You were about to say.
Oh, so you want to know why I like that? Is what I feel? So I like the family unit. I like the family and how everything is about family with the show, and that's what I like. Some shows that I watched growing up, because even though that's a technically newer show, I was already grown when it came out. They would do family, but it really wasn't a newer aged approach way in how to do family. So watching it as an adult, a man with a family, I kind of can see our family kind of in the Kyleses. The Kyles. You seen that? That's when they went to the Japanese restaurant. You saw that episode?
Yes.
It's not Kyles, it's just Kyles. The Kyles. It's fun. Anyways, I kind of can see it, and I like seeing that. I like seeing, a strong black family represented that way. A husband and wife that love each other, and they show that they love each other, and and how they raise their kids. And it speaks to me. That's why I really like it.
I'm trying to think of this one character that is kind of like you.
You go ahead. You know who it is.
I can't remember his name.
Talking about Michael? The dad?
No. The other dad.
The other dad?
Yes.
Talking about Calvin?
Yes.
Oh, the Calvinator. Yes. Buy some candy. I flash my winning smile. Buy some candy. Buy some candy. Hilarious. Okay.
And then I like the one with the load. I like the part with the loading dock.
Mm-hmm.
And that when he says he must have some low standards.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And how he loved bacon.
He stepped the whole bacon place.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tricked Michael into eating actual bacon, but he said fake bacon that tastes like bacon.
Bacon. Mm-hmm. What about the episode where he fought the wolf? He walked in the door. He had wolf blood on him. You seen that? You seen that one yet? Oh man! So it was. I think the name of the episode is "Meet the Parents," and they were coming over to have a conversation, and Michael was about to have like a strong conversation with them because they had just met with each other and it wasn't a good meeting. And as soon as he opened the door, Calvin had a bunch of blood on him. He was like, "What happened?" He said, "I just got into a fight with a wolf, and he said, and I bit it." He said, "The wolf bit you?" He said, "No, I bit it." He said, "Well, how did that happen?" He said, "Well, I was changing a tire on the side of the road, and I had a bacon sandwich in my back pocket. And the wolf wanted the bacon sandwich, but I wouldn't let him get the bacon sandwich, so I bit him." He bit the wolf, man. Yeah, it's a funny show. I really like that show. I'm glad you like that show.
He's kind of like has the same personal. What's the word?
Personality?
Yes, personality-wise as Claire.
You talk about Calvin?
Yeah.
You talk about what he's not common sense?
Like, he like has common sense, but he doesn't have common sense at the same time.
That's funny. Calm down, Cal. You know when you get upset, you get the sweating. This is all his wife, the rag. That's funny. Because if you do look in a lot of the episodes Calvin is on, he is sweating. Like a lot. Like me. I sweat a lot.
Yes.
Do we talk about my sweat?
You be laughing like the Joker.
Okay, is that all that you could think about the my wife and kids, or something else?
I have 3 more things.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I really like the part when Tony doesn't wants to see Claire, but when he sees Claire, he doesn't want to see Claire.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened that he wants to see Claire but doesn't want to see Claire?
Well, he was going through some things in his personal walk with God that Claire was getting in the way of. So it was kind of, she was getting in that personal relationship that he had with God. It was a little hard for him to be around her. That was all. Yeah, it was all.
Okay, because I never understand that because I'm just an 8-year-old.
I know. You'll understand it as time goes on.
Okay, and here's my second thing.
Right?
Why does Calvin Halfley look like you?
No, he does not.
Yeah.
When I edit this video, I'm going to put a picture of Calvin up there for people to see. He does not look, because we have a bald head. He has no facial hair. I
Yeah,
have
but
a
if you
whole
just
beard.
were to shave that and then put on the same suit that he goes to wear, people would think you look identical, like his twin-ish brother.
And I bid you adieu. I can see why you say that. What's your third point?
Okay, my last thing. And the one when the poker night.
It's poker night.
And then,
It's poker night.
and then Tony just spins and then he falls on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But how did he grab onto his legs if his arms were already down?
Grabbed into his legs. I don't remember that part.
He
I know
grabbed-
he fell and hit the chair, and then he got back up. I don't remember him grabbing on nobody's legs.
What?
Yeah, he fell and when he was falling, he fell into the chair, fell onto the floor, and then he got back up.
That's not what I saw, but okay.
Well, maybe I just have to take another look at it. So that is your third point.
I have more to that one point.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Okay, so here's...
I'm going to put our outro music on. It'll be playing in the background, but you can keep talking, okay?
Okay, that's my last part of my point.
Okay.
Why does you kind of you and Michael?
Mm-hmm.
If Michael was as big as you,
If Michael did what?
if Michael was as big as you,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all got into a fight, who do you think would win?
Oh, I'll mop the floor with him.
Okay.
Now mop the floor with him. Huh?
What if he does the monkey knuckle?
The monkey knuckles? I'll break straight through that monkey knuckle. I'll hell. monkey knuckle that, Michael.
Let me mix up what Junior said.
Okay.
If you and Michael got into a fight over me, and Mommy got into a fight with the other mom, who do you think would win? And remember, it's over me.
I remember that. So Davy Duck and Porky Pig got in the fight. Junior's a nut. Of course, Mama is going to Kung Fu Panda the other Mama, and I am going to headbutt the dad, and it's over. It's over. Huh?
Oh, no.
It's over. Huh? 1, 2, 3, tap out. It's over. That's funny. Well, this was a fun conversation. You think we'd be able to do another one? What would you want to talk about the next time, or you want time to think?
I think we should revisit a classic of what's your favorite candy?
I like that. We can save that for the next time. Because, my candy fluctuates. So when we do have a conversation, I might be on something different. Because remember, I was eating Heath bars like they was like water.
Reese's Pieces, Swedish Fish.
I'm on Reese's now. Reese's are
Again?
Yeah, I go off and on.
I thought you were back on Swedish Fish.
I can always do Swedish Fish. You want me to, we'll say the conversation when we talk about candy, okay? I appreciate you joining me. This was a great conversation. You are an amazing kid. And from us to y'all, peace. Throw a peace up.
Peace out, my guys.